Hello, good morning. It's Scott. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm sitting here in the Charlotte airport. You can see it is a bustling day here today. Crazy, hectic. People are everywhere. Just total madness. I think they're all going to the Vdta show, which is where I'm going. As you can see, my eyes are a little crushed today. We had a late night last night, and the night before we were out, but I got a list of things I want to talk to you about. First off, I want to wish everyone a happy weekend. Hope you have a great weekend with your family, friends, work, whatever you might be doing. I'm here in Charlotte, one of many more trips I'll be making here, because this is where the Free Spirit offices will be and where we'll be shipping all our fabric from. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Debbie in Spring Hill, Kansas. All right, so like I was saying, I'm going to be here a lot, so maybe we'll get some more videos like this at the airport. Maybe this won't be the first or the last. So I've been working hard to stay ahead on my blogs. I'm going to be out of town for almost the next 2 weeks, believe it or not, which is kind of crazy. My Facebook Lives, I've been kind of away a lot lately, so I don't know what the timing was, just odd. But with the Free Spirit deal, it seems like I've been away all the time. But I am working, trying really hard to keep things going, keep my head up, and not be overwhelmed, because there definitely is a lot of overwhelming stuff. And as I always like to say, I did have a job before we bought Free Spirit, as did my dad and brother and everyone else. So we are working hard, and there's a lot to learn, as you can imagine. And I would have to say that Free Spirit is probably more complicated than all of our companies put together. So with that, but that's what you get. So you get a great company, and you get an opportunity to learn some new things, work with some great people, really talented people, and really, try new things and different things that are outside the box. So good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, Birdie. Hi, Lynn. And I wanted to mention some things lately. I know there's a lot of chatter out there, and people say things and people write things. And recently I had mentioned something about Vdta, and we wanted to, I think I maybe said take them out, but the point I was trying to make is that we want to replace them as number one. I wasn't wishing ill upon them or wishing them out of the business. I was just saying that we want to take the number one spot, and they've had it for too long. So we're watching Vdta, Free Spirit, and that's it. So that's all I have to say. I'm not wishing that Vdta goes out of business. That would not be good for our industry or good for anyone for that matter. So that's not what I said. So to be clear, I just said we want to take the number one spot. So please don't start making rumors that I want to take them out or knock them out of the business or anything crazy like that. So like I was saying, I was busy with this traveling and trying to get ahead on my blog posts. So I have 2 blogs coming, and one, I know everyone usually likes my fake stories. This one actually was a real dream that happened to me, and that one's coming up soon. You'll hopefully enjoy it. It's kind of interesting. It ties in my dream with the sewing revolution and giving free sewing machines away and quilt market. Hi, Karen. Good morning in Connecticut. Joanne, good morning. Jennifer Sharp. Lynn again. Lisa McCain, good morning. And then I have another blog coming up, which is, continues my discussion about charity and helping others. It's just so important to give back and help others. It's just not about me or my life. I'm pretty happy for the most part, and I like to see other people happy, and I consider myself to be fortunate, and with that I try to help others as well so they can feel the same. So I wanted to let you know on Thursday, the local JCC where I live, they have an event every year. It's called the Eat, Bid, Laugh auction, and they raise money for a special needs camp that they run. And it's always an amazing event. They have all these companies come, local restaurants and stuff, and they serve food, all different types of food. It's really crazy here at this airport, by the way. Everyone's looking at me like I'm some sort of freak, which probably am. But anyway, So they had this event, and Lori and I went, and we sat with a bunch of our friends, and we walked around and ate, and they have a lot of bidding on different awards. I actually, believe it or not, I donated a sewing machine and a whole bunch of pre-cuts, and I was happy to know that they raised $250 for that, so who would have thunk? So anyway, they had Trevor Noah, who I didn't really know very well, but he's a guy from, I think, Comedy Central, and he's a well-known comedian. He put on a whole act, and he was really awesome. But anyway, we ended up raising $1.4 million, not all of which goes to the cause. Some goes to pay for the event, but this money will help give scholarships to kids with special needs to this camp. 60% of the kids can't afford to pay for it on their own, or their families can't afford to pay for it, and this money will go to that. So really great event. You know, like I said, all about charity, not just about me or my life or my house or my car or whatever it is. It's really about helping others. And you know about my sewing revolution. You see every once in a while someone will say something that touches my heart, and I send them free fabric. Just trying to keep people happy and be positive. So, all right, so let's see, what else? All right, let's talk about some free spirit stuff. So Quilt Market's coming up. For those quilt shop owners who are on this Facebook Live, please register for Quilt Market. It's very important that we have you all there. You know, we need your support. The industry needs your support. Quilt Market has been slowly fading in numbers, just like our industry in general. Like the reason why I've had the sewing revolution, to try to get the numbers to start going up instead of going down, because we keep losing more and more quilters each year. So Quilt Market. So Anna Marie Horner has a conservatory. If you don't know what a conservatory is, I'll give you a brief idea. But it's kind of like Anna Marie takes a bunch of designers under her wing, and she helps them develop, and she works with them, and they do a whole kind of comprehensive program, and they do lines that try to coordinate together. And it's interesting. So this year they're going to be the premier schoolhouse, which is at 10 to 11 at Quilt Market, which is, you know, one of these monster schoolhouses where they have, you know, 800 to 1,000 people attend, and we give out all kinds of goodie bags. And it's really just an opportunity for Anna Marie to talk about her conservatory, introduce her crew, and it should be awesome. So if you're there, please come. We'd love to have you, and I'd love to see you then. So that's the Anna Maria update and Quilt Market update. Let me just say hello to some people. Good morning, Karen Marcus. How are you today? Kim Gossett, thanks for the claps. Kim Gossett getting a lot of comments. Bonnie, good morning. Susan, good morning. Lynn, hi, how are you? Do you need an assistant at Quilt Market? I don't know yet, but maybe. It's definitely possible. All right, so CAIF. Let me give you an update on CAIF. As I told you on the last time, I really haven't told that many people, except my Facebook followers, that I'm going to the UK to visit CAIF and the crew, and I'm really excited about that. A little nervous, a little anxious, but that'll be in April, and I'm sure I'll fill you in and have some pictures and things to talk about. Maybe we'll even do a Facebook Live, which would be kind of cool for me and probably for you as well. Quilt Market is in Portland, Oregon this year. So to answer your question, Karen, and don't forget, Quilt Market is really only for quilt shop owners. If there are any consumers on this Facebook Live, I'm sorry to tease you, but you're not invited. Sorry. So CAIF, I'm doing the visit. We got the mystery quilt is out and about. Hearing a lot about it. A lot of people are having fun. Just want to remind everyone that this is copyrighted. Please don't share it. Please don't ruin it for everyone else. You know, we're all in this together. You know, everyone wants it to be a surprise. Not everyone's fabric is arriving on the exact same day. You know, life isn't that perfect, although that would be pretty cool if it was. But that's just how it is. So don't copy the instructions. Don't put things online that you think would ruin the experience for someone else, because that's just not cool. If for those that didn't know, the mystery quilt will also be back in August. So for shops that didn't get it in March, they will be able to get it in August, and we'll be shipping them a whole bunch of the months that came before, and then they'll get the month-to-month after that. So thanks for your support on the mystery quilt. For those that are doing it, I hope you're enjoying it. I'm sure it's a blast. It looks like a lot of fun. All right, so let's go. Next up, Tula. I don't have a ton to say about Tula the second, but all I know is that since we bought the business, we're already on our second reorder of Della Luna. So you'll be happy to know that this line is selling really great, and we're starting to learn that maybe our forecasts are a little bit low, and we're going to have to step those up, especially for Tula. But this Della Luna line is going to be a real hit. It's definitely Halloween-y, but I don't know. It probably could, sell for forever as a basic. I mean, Tula is just amazing in everything that she does. So, and once again, I can't wait to meet Tula also. So, all right. So there's the little bit of the update on Free Spirit. Let's see. We got some questions. Where is Quilt My Sold That? Love getting quilting information. Thank you. Please go live with Cafe. I'll try. Inspired me to buy my first Cafe fabric. Awesome. Don't forget about all of our other companies. I want to remind everyone, yes, it is a lot about Free Spirit lately, and it is exciting. But we do have Henry Glass, who just came out with their new March line, so the reps will be out with those lines shortly. And then Studio E and Blank will have new lines come mid-April that will be showing at the quilt market. And, it's just not all about Free Spirit. So we have other businesses, and as I've said a million times, if you appreciate what I'm doing and you want to support me, you support our companies, you support our industry. We just need to keep the sewing revolution alive and try to get people quilting and get more people quilting and teach younger generations quilting. Here, see what's going on in the airport. Really madness today. But we do need to help the industry. We need to help each other. We need to help our kids. We need to, just teach the quilting. And I am working on a sewing lesson for myself soon, and maybe we'll do Facebook Live on that as well. All right. I just wanted to tell everyone, for quilt shop owners that are out there, that you should know, things that happened in the past with coats. Maybe you didn't get all the fabric you ordered, or something like Tula's basics, you didn't get everything that you ordered. Those are things that I can't change now. Those are in the past. Those are under the old owners, coats, who are actually still the owners, sorry. And we just can't fix that. We need to focus on the future and how we could, make things right in the future. And I will tell you, I can't promise that things are going to work perfectly, but we hope they will get smoothed out. There are definitely issues, a lot of things to tackle for all of us, and we're doing the best we can all the time. And I must say, this deal, we really appreciate working with the Coates people. They've been awesome. It's almost like a partnership. We're going through this together. We're working through all the details, and they're being really cool about everything and very flexible. So it's really a compliment to the company, and we appreciate that they're helping us with the transition, and I think it will help make things go as smoothly as possible. So that's a good thing. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, I think that's mostly it. Oh, the sewing machine. All right, I want to just update you finally on the sewing, my sewing machine giveaway. I'm up to 89. Those are probably going to go out, 9, because I was at 80, and now I added 9 more. No, maybe I was 79. I'm going to go to 89. So 10 machines are going to go out the end of this month. And in addition, as I promised, I'm going to send 12 machines to the Freedom Place in Texas, because I want to make sure all those poor young ladies who have been sex trafficked have a sewing machine. So that's going to be, we got them 7 machines, and then we got them 10 machines from SVP, Singer Viking Pfaff, and that's 17 and 12. We'll be almost at 30 machines for them. So I think everyone will be well set with the machine, which is just awesome. And, just feel so bad for those poor young ladies. So that's where I'm at. And then I think I would have to say in April, I'll finally get to 100 machines, which will be very exciting. Maybe we'll have a 100 machine party. There's all these people kind of creeping out around me, trying to figure out what I'm doing. So 100 machines come April, and then we'll see what happens after that. And, the one last thing. All right, I'm going to keep saying one last thing, 5 last things ago. So there is a new line for blank quilting, and it's called Amelia's Dream. By now, I hope all the people who are following me know that Amelia is one of the winners of the sewing machines, and she's been really like a prodigy to me. She's been commissioning works for neighbors and really promoting things and making costumes. It just, and her mom sends me the pictures. It just makes me so proud. But in honor of Amelia and her age and what she's doing and how important I think her cause is and our cause is for the sewing revolution, we named the line after her, and it's from Blank Quilting. It's like a fun kids line. We're going to print it in Pakistan and do it at a lower price point. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the funds that we raise from selling this line to continue the sewing machine giveaway that I'm doing. The machines are starting to add up to be a lot of money, which I'm more than glad to do. But I want to get everyone in this together. So if you could support me and Amelia and the sewing machine giveaway by buying Amelia's line and promoting it out to young kids in your area, maybe selling it at a low price point. It's not as high as most of our other lines, and it would just be great if shops could come up with their own ideas on how to promote this and how to get kids into their shop. But it just all comes back to the sewing revolution and getting young people quilting. So that's where we're at. All right, so I'm just going to look at the comments on the screen. I'll reply to some of those, and then I'm going to get out of here. I got to head over to the Vdta show, which is at the Charlotte Convention Center, which hopefully won't take me too long. And this is kind of the first time they let me out of the house since we own Free Spirit. So we don't really own Free Spirit yet, but we're going to own it. So the first time I'm out, and I'll see people at the booth. All of our companies will be there showing. We'll be showing existing lines and, doing our thing. So Gene Koch, good morning. Love Tula and Kaif. I haven't met him yet, but I love them in spirit. Kathy, glad you like the Henry Glass lookbook. A lot goes into that, and I know it's a great display of how the lines are going to look. Terry Scarbank, good morning. I shaved for you today. You'll be happy to know. Thank you for all your effort for our industry. Thank you as a shop owner. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for your kind message. I appreciate that. And, listen, I hope we could get more people on board and, start talking about these things and get in people's face because, I do want to help the industry. I do, obviously want to help my family business. I talk all the time about getting the fifth generation involved and getting them in. And, we want this. We want to help the industry. And it's just a shame that we have to battle so hard. But, listen, as a group, we could move mountains. So that's that. Terry, I'll see you soon. Lynn, good morning. I love how personable you are to your supporters. Thank you. I'm trying. Barbara, thumbs up back to you. Karen, how awesome. Congrats, Amelia and Scott. I will be looking for it in stores. Great. Please ask your shop owners to ask their Blank Quilting rep to buy the line, Amelia's Dream. Linda Andrews, I love your positiveness. I love yours too. Thank you. I try. Karen Kebinger, good morning. Hi, Scott. Hi, Karen. Sharon Beard, so excited for you to be there. Thank you. All right, so that's it. I think I probably went way over. All the freaking smart people are going to say, oh my God, that Facebook Live is way over what it's supposed to be. But this is what I got to tell you. If you want to listen, you can listen. If not, not. But I do know that 80% of the social media that you intake in next year will be live videos. So I'm trying to do that. And I do see the number of people that watch my live videos are in the thousands, which is a great thing. And that's awesome. So that's it. This is Scott Fortunoff signing off from the Charlotte Douglas Airport in Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. I love you. And maybe I'll do another live video from the show if maybe there'll be some big mockers there or something like that. All right, Denise, thank you. Have a great day, everyone. Love you. Bye.